Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, against the 18th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense will get the first swing today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's able to send the punt away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Tennessee's offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and then come up with a sack.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. So on a short drop, he gets away a solid punt here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. To throw, it's Aguilar. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Breaks free.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. The catch is made. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now to throw. It's Stockton. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and short on the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking for a man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The ball has come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Staley. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the
swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Thomas. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And the game is now tied.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that completion. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. That's caught. It's Branch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. There's like one more play here before halftime. And he spikes it and stops the clock. They'll have a chance at a long field goal try here just before the break. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Bulldogs will kick this deep and begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Nice grab. It's Matthews. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the tailback's got it again. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. 2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Stockton, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Frazier.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This time, a completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wrap down the middle. It's Branch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offensive needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Gibby keeps it himself. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense could not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down. But this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they go with a short shovel pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on 1st down. This one ends up a safety.
What a job by this defense coming up with this safety with under 2 minutes to go in this game. Now, it's still a one-possession game. Now it comes down to the clock. Can the defense make a stop and see if they can get the football back one more time?
So after giving up a safety, here's the free kick. Look out, room to run here.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.